Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Timberborn. It is absolutely great to have you back. It's great to be back in this series. Once again, this is not the version 1 experimental version at all. So we are still playing in the previous version. I am quite happy about doing it like that, so we can just get as much of this done as possible. Now, in the previous episode, we ensured that we have some more storage. We've made some more water pumps to get our water production up. We've started producing our oil. And we are also producing eggplant rations now. Done a bit of planning over here. This is still in the future. So as you can see, this is quite hectic, to be quite honest. I just need to tell this little fella over here to start... Whoopsies. To start chopping down these here trees. Yep, we need to chop those down. So for you, kind sir or madam down there, please start cutting... Nope, is it? Yeah, cutting trees. Everything in your reach. Oh, that's actually quite a lot, to be quite honest. Yeah, we'll chop those down. Get those trees in there. Nope, yep, that's what I'm looking for. And then obviously we are going to tell them to... Oopsies, I shouldn't have done that. Yep. Just remove those, thank you very much. Now, we would like to use this area as well, but this is still making it all danky janky and yucky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off at the source by just placing a few levees over here. So we're just going to do that. That's all that's required. So obviously that is going to clear up quite a bit of that area, I think, which we can use for farming or whatever, you know. So I think that's a good idea. Let me just get a little path there for them, just like so. Beautiful. Food is looking good now. And then what I would like to do is actually just start producing some more of this lovely eggplant rations over there. So what I'm going to do over here is, I think we'll add another engine. Right over there. It's a little bit far away actually. So we have an engine over there. We are also going to have I just need to remember where it is. Yeah, tubeways. There we go. Gonna add this one right here, I think, somewhere. Could we get down there from there? I think we could. I'll have to test that. Oof, I'm not sure. Don't know why I'm stretching out my neck to see if we can. No, I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, let's just move this around a little bit. Okay, so essentially something like that. Could have actually done that a bit neater, but oh well. Just need to go chop down those over there. One little tree's in the way, but I mean, that's fine. Got a whole bunch of hungry ones. They need to go and get themselves some food now. Food and a drink. Not sure why they're complaining about being thirsty and all that. I mean, it's just right there. You can just go get yourself something to eat, something to drink, and there you go. It's more than enough food. I don't know. I can't always explain what they're thinking and what they're doing. But as long as they take care of themselves. So what I'm going to do over here is, because I'm not going to be able to change this one into that beautiful set that we want over here. Nice green grass, not going to happen on this little spot over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually add our engine right over here. Which means naturally we can still have something down here that requires it as well. Right over here we can add something, which I think we'll do actually, to be quite honest. And then we want to have food, another food factory right next to that. Let me just do that actually now. So let's do a power that goes all the way down to here. And then we can produce... Yeah, we're going to need a food factory for that as well. So we'll do 2 food factories over here. I think 1 engine will be good. If not, we'll just add another one. Yeah, it's a good idea. Let's add another one back here. Is it a bit overkill? Maybe. Maybe a little bit, but we'll do that. How are they building there? Oh, okay, they're obviously just running over that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so we'll have those. That's going to be set up there. You are going to produce more eggplant rations. You are going to produce the algae rations, which we can do now as well. Now, what do they need? The algae rations require oil as well. Do we have enough oil being produced? I think so. Let's hope so. Okay, so that is good. Naturally, they're going to require storage for that. So let's add some storage for that as well. So basically the first 2 episodes that I've been doing up until now, this one and the previous episode, is just a whole bunch of production of things, to be quite honest. So it's just fleshing out our food production. And let's see here. So we just need to, because they don't like it if you don't have access, so we need to put a little path there as well. Okay, so we're going to have that going. Not exactly sure how are we going to get there to get this the way we need it to. Okay, so obviously we already have this little staircase here. So I'm going to remove those trees over there. Just gotta get rid of those. Have ourselves a staircase. I suppose over there should be fine. So we can actually go remove the trees that are in the way. Up until there. Actually, it's not even necessary for the path. Get rid of the path. Yes, thank you very much. And then we want to just remove the tree, please. Thank you. Well, I guess that should suffice. Water, we need to still fill up those little ones over there. And then I would like to have some storage. Really asking a lot of them at this moment for water. Oops. Oh, we got a bad side coming in. See, now this is the bad part. This is the part that we are still working on. I mean, this is going to stop and it will keep things filled up. Oh dear. Okay, so this is going to be for... Where is my algae? No, not algae over there. I just want the algae rations. There we go. That's the one. Okay, naturally they are still not connected. Still need the ladders over there, but that's fine. Now, hopefully... See, now this is the problem with this part. If we have a bad side, it fills up with the bad water. It runs through. It still needs to work through it before we can actually have some good water here. So maybe... if the contamination is above 10%, I'm just going to play around with the idea, see what works, if it works. Okay, so they can't go any further at the moment. Yeah, no, they can't go any further. So we'll have to do a little bridge for them over here somewhere, so that they can actually reach it. I already have it here, so we'll do... We're really doing quite a lot in this episode, to be quite honest. Like so. There's a lot of planning going on, I guess. And then we'll have to go to there. A nice staircase over there. And I do believe maybe a ladder just to there, I suppose. Should be good. Yeah, I guess that'll do. Right, then we'll have to get back up over there as well. So we'll have to do it with each and every single one of these where we have these pedestals. I don't think they can. Okay, wait, no, they should be able to reach it from here because they can still build down. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see when we get to that point. Alrighty, so here we go with the bad side. Now, this is where we're going to test a few things, see how it goes. I have to stop you, stop you. Don't want you bumping any bad stuff, so let's just stop all of yous. Stop you. Don't want to dry up this little area over here, so we are going to stop you as well. Now, this one needs to be closed, otherwise it's going to run through. Yeah. Still trying to figure that one out. Got the bad waters coming through here. And then I need to stop the bad water over here as well. So this is going to run dry as well. We don't want that happening. Is this going to cause flooding? I don't know. We'll have to see. Should probably have this one set up as well. So this one is, once the downstream is about... Just open it, see how far it goes. That's weird. So it's still running. Okay, I guess we'll have to figure that one out. But I'm just going to close that off. I need you to close off as well. Thank you very much. Okay, so this one is closed now because the contamination is above that level, and then this one is oh dear. Okay, I guess we'll have to keep that one over there, I suppose, because now we got some bad water over here. That's not what we want. Alrighty, that is the end of the bad side. Now we're gonna just have a look-see here how long this takes for this to actually get better. Okay, just need to open these again. Get our water flowing. Good stuff. And I do believe we need to open this one up as well. I guess, yeah, I know there's an automated way to do that. The logic's not just, it's just not clicking yet. I'll figure that one out. Okay, so this is taking a while. So what I'm thinking to do here, because now we have a whole bunch of bad water over here that also needs to go through. And as you can see, it's just sitting around. So I am going to try to solve this with the only way I know how to solve things like this. And that would be using levees. So we're going to block this out. We don't want any water there. Put that over there. That's good. Now they're making progress on this as well, so that's great stuff, which means they'll start working on those. There you go. So it took a full day, which I mean isn't bad, but it's a waste of time, isn't it? Alright, gotta get these going again. Alright, so currently it's a little bit of a race against time. We still have quite a bit of time left, but we are really going through these ruins. So the scrap metal is going to run out. Well, hopefully not yet, but it is going to run out. So we need to get this side done so we can actually start getting these. Then I believe we will have to get ourselves to a mine to get that going as well. And I think we can actually do this part here as well. Alright, sorry about that. Just had to quickly wait for daytime to come. So tunneling, essentially, is what we need to do over here. So we're going to get ourselves a tunnel going, which means we'll have a bit of a shortcut going through here. which can lead all the way to, oh, there. That is going to be absolutely wonderful. I think we have enough to do that, to be quite honest, so we'll just up the priority on that. Yep, there we go. Get this back to... That's it. I mean, these things are still going to take a while. I mean, they are being built, and they're getting to all of them. I just need to get a path to it. Oh, I don't have any paths. There you go. Lovely. Cool. So, I would say things are looking pretty good over here. Still got those two to build. That is fine. We can wait on that. It's not that necessary right now, or that urgent. But they are back to building these here as well, which is wonderful. Gotta just build these over here, but they'll get to that as soon as they're done with these levees. I think this is going to cut out a little bit of the time that it takes to refill this with clean water. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So yeah, we need to get here. Okay, so we can actually continue on this now. So this will be able to help out with getting a lot of this chopped down, which is wonderful. I can see that the population is going a little bit up now, so I'm quite happy about that as well. That is good. That is what we need. As for the tunneling, I'm quite interested in seeing what's happening there. Oh, they're doing it from that side. Can't they do it from this side? Pretty sure they'll be able to. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter too much because they are working from this side over here. They have all the stock on this side, so I would say it's stupid to go all the way around that way. It makes sense to just go this way. It's also pretty good to see them actually using the tube ways, which is great. This tube way over here is done, so I mean we can figure out something to do with that in the very near future. Right now I think it's fine to just stand the way it is, be the way it is, so until we get this going. This is the main one we are worried about. Right, so I think what I'm going to do on this side is we are adding another farm, which can go around about over there. That's good. That also leaves a little gap open so we can do another... do we really have to? I mean, it's already up here, so I don't see the point in doing another tube wave from there. Anyway, so we're going to do that, and then we want to actually start farming the corn. Maybe something like that. Oh, we have... Yeah, I forgot. We actually have these little farmers that can reach the side. But we do want more to actually work on it and ensure the quality of it, if that makes any sense. So I think we're going to push it up to there. And then we are going to add some more eggplant as well. Right. Now, I placed this there. It worked kind of in a way, but not really. So I guess we'll have to go landscaping and then unlock our irrigation barrier to stop the spread of bad stuff over here. Let me just go delete these. I don't need those two. Now these are at a very low priority. I'm gonna wait for the bad side, or not the bad side, the drought, before we actually get to that. It would be fantastic to just divert it, so we just close that off and divert it this way. But then it's going to spill out over this side, which we don't want. No sir. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with that. I think we're going to leave this episode right here. So thank you so much for tuning in. It's really fun to be back in Timberborn. If you enjoy these videos, feel free to leave a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the Crunchy Captain to become part of the Crunchy community. But on that note, thank you so much for tuning in, you absolute legends, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.